full of beer. Platinum madangari. We stepping in a jam session, smoking tree. Bogi ya umojing na ya isili. Tunakula my vibes till the evening. Kurudi my yard, tunarudi na madranya. Tukiwa na squad, lazima tupande nganya. We've seen it all, we've been pushed to the corner. Only love can make us stronger. Yeah, I remember good
considering I'm on Instagram a lot and I hardly post on like WhatsApp stories and stuff like that. And he texted me, oh my God. If I don't find it, we can find it later.
No
'Cause
worries.
It's very provoking. He was just like, Kamware, I am so proud of you and I like how you don't like share naked like whatever's on my
Like
Instagram.
risque
Yeah,
photos.
because of course I have clothes I go out in, but
Yeah.
they're not like risque type of whatever's, because
Mhm.
I know on my page I have clients and my page is of all ages. Like I could give my mom or my mother-in-law my phone and not have to worry. Like I'm like, this is what I do for a living and this is my job. This is
Yeah.
my career and this is what I want to do for a long time. So I cannot just do whatever I want just because it's my quote unquote, it's my page, it's my body, or it's my closet or whatever.
Yeah.
So the do's, it depends with the clients, the type of clientele I have, because now I also market a lot of alcohol. I have been working with an alcohol brand for 3 years, and there's codes and marketing issues because alcohol is just not like, it's not just a drink. It's not Minute Maid, it's not Coca-Cola, you know, it's alcohol. And the way international brand, I am speaking for the brand, I am speaking on behalf of the client. So the do's and the don'ts are also depending on the client. Yeah. And then of course the do's is being myself, and I can't come online and say that's how I dress even outside of Instagram on a day-to-day. So I need to speak my truth and I need to be myself before I start looking at other people or what other people are dressing. I don't care if it's a trend, I don't care if it's something that's new in the market. I literally have to stay true to myself first before I come online and show you guys platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well thought out and well said as well. I also wanted to just understand, like, now let me give you a whole example in a scenario. Rihanna approaches you. The Navy team comes at your email and they say that we want to have you for the next show and you would be in this lingerie as long as it's tasteful for you. Would you agree? And do you decide to bend on that one, or where do you stand with that?
Oh, so money. It depends with how much money.
How much
But
they're
if
paying
it's
you?
really, of course, it's good money. But then also considering I am a mom and my son is going to see all these things online later on in life, and also just depending on how my spouse and I have the conversation, he needs to also be comfortable. It's not I am in the job and I'm doing it alone. I need him to also be comfortable with me looking like that online. You know, like it's just, we're just not doing it because it's being done. There's like ethics.
You're intentional about your work and about your art that you put out. And also how it affects other people in your life, the people that you love especially. Alrighty. All right, a woman of integrity, y'all, not just over here cooking. And that's also a thing that I feel like you mentioned earlier when we were talking off air, you were saying that you were behind Cake Art Affair. Yes. Cake Art Affair. I remember you guys because I feel like I attended one of your events at Arboretum. Yes.
Starting out.
Yes. Yeah. And I remember how it was. Like you guys had a lot of time.
Yeah, the cake was free. Yeah. And honestly, how the event started was just like literally Radio 254.
Yeah.
We were coming together to help the community. We were coming together because our friends were artists. Our friends were making, clothes. Our friends were artists. We knew people during that time who were doing things. And honestly, in like 2015, there was no one we knew in radio. We didn't know any celebrities. Every celebrity was starting out in Kenya in 2015 because that's when also live music and concerts became a thing in Kenya. Of course, Blankets was there, but it wasn't like for just students. You couldn't afford a 1,500 bob ticket to go to Blankets.
Ooh, where? No.
So we actually wanted to make it affordable for everyone so that everyone felt inclusive, and included. And when we were starting out, we were not making anything. We were not making anything because we also wanted it to become a family event. So we never had alcohol at the event.
Yeah.
We never sold.
I know, I remember.
Alcohol. And that was crazy because we were packed to the brim. And guys were just having mad fun, sober. So it was giving us so much joy and motivation to just keep going and keep doing it, because most of our friends, Kina Bensol, we all started there. All of us, all our dreams came true at KCAT. So it was just bringing us so much joy, just doing it for fun. It wasn't for fun until 2016. But then when we were starting out, it was for fun, because we just started hanging out as friends at Arboretum.
Yeah.
And then one of us was a baker. And then we're like, next time bring your other 2 friends. It was literally a pyramid scheme.
It just started like that?
KCAT was a pyramid scheme. I swear to God, it was a pyramid scheme. It just started like, Yomo bring Kamash bring whoever the next.
Tell a friend to tell a friend, and then it grew.
We were getting to like the 3rd or the 4th meetup.
Yeah.
We had like 300 guys, and we're like, you know what?
You know, that day at Arboretum, I still remember it quite clearly, because even when I arrived, like maybe after 4 o'clock, but this thing continued till like super late at night.
And the president had to come and shut it down himself.
Yo.
Yeah.
Y'all was feeling yourself. We accomplished something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But I remember that night was so much fun. I think it was just like you were sugared up. Like I totally got a sugar fix me when I was there. And then also listening to the live music myself. The poetry.
Yeah.
And then there was artists as well and photographers. Like you guys were starting what's Sakaja? Remember what Sakaja was trying to do?
Yeah, with like Nairobi
Fair that was going on, and like advocating for like artists, bakers, musicians, photographers to come on down.
Should have called us.
He should have called, yo.
Sakaja, I hope you're listening.
I hope he's listening to Radio 254. But you guys started that a very long time ago, and well done and accomplished.
That was like in 2014. That was I just joined campus, and I just met like even the photographers were part of the show. Like we would only use their photos.
Wow.
So they'd get themselves out. That's oh my God. I just thought, I've never thought about it like that. I just thought I was an event organizer. And then now all the lives we've changed and all the people we've become now. That's crazy.
Well,
that's crazy.
Well done. I remember that was
10 years. And that friend is not taking me anywhere.